Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to this call. It's Monday evening. It's crypto talk time, and we're excited to be with you on this Valentine's evening. My apology for everyone on this call tonight. We know that you're not out with a girl somewhere. I'm happily married, so I had plenty of time to take my girl out. But tonight I have the privilege of spending time with you. I don't know what your excuse is for being on the call and when you've been out with your girl. But yeah, welcome to this call, ladies and gentlemen. It's our privilege to serve you at Crypto Talk. And as we wait for people to get online and we wait for people to get onto our Facebook feed, and for those that are getting onto the Zoom call to get online, allow me to just share a little news with you of what happened today. Is that Marius and I had the privilege of being at altcoin trader today, and we spent some time at altcoin trader. And if it seems as if I'm hectically doing something, yes, I am in the background trying to set up everything on my pages. But before I go to the photos, just to give you some photos of the altcoin trader and us being in the office, allow us to just cement our topic for tonight. And our topic for tonight is the Valentine's edition. Don't sell your crypto assets, take a loan instead. So tonight we're going to talk about how to make sure that you make some money on your crypto that you have as long-term holds. We're going to assist you and help you to make money on your long-term holds. We're going to show you the easiest way to earn interest on your crypto. And on top of that, we're going to assist you to get into an easy loan. And as the market is getting to turn, as the market is at that cusp, and we'll get to our subject matter expert just now, as the market is to the cusp of us getting to take a little bit of a bull run turn, as we're busy with that, we might decide to take one or two loans and to use those loans to buy more of the same coin. And that might be a strategy. If I always see when they talk about the new coin or new project to get involved in, I see a lot of the people in the community have this thing of saying, but we need more dollars, we need more funds, and the hashtag need more money is what Craig always says. But this is maybe an opportunity that can help you in setting up a few trades on some of those coins that you would like to be in. But allow me to share with you just two photos that we've taken at Altcoin Trader today, myself and Marius, my co-founder of the crypto school. Unfortunately, Marius has turned sick. He attended the meeting this morning with toothache, and he's been at the dentist this afternoon, and it didn't turn out well. So Marius is not on the call tonight. So we will not see him on the call. What we're going to see in the photo, this is at the entrance or the foyer of Altcoin Trader's office. And we had the privilege of meeting with Richard and his team today. And it was such an amazing day. And we really spent quality time with them. And the amazing news is to tell you that, yes, this company has got great stuff for us up their sleeve. And very soon they will start launching new stuff with us. And I spoke to Richard frankly about the word soon and the definition of soon and very soon. And I found that the definition of soon can be anything up to 8 to 12 months. So soon, I've got a new definition. My definition of soon has adapted today. In the crypto space, soon is 8 to 12, can be 8 to 12 months. Sorry, he never said it is up 8 to 12 months. He said it can be 8 to 12 months. So we just had a good chuckle, but that we get a good support from Altcoin Trader as a community, as a team. And it was just a privilege to spend some time with Altcoin Trader as they give us amazing opportunities, and it's an ease of use. But the good news is what is on the cards for this soon that my apology, just talked about is the stuff that we talked about all the time. When are you going to have this and this on Altcoin Trader? That will settle that, all of that. But we'll have Richard on the call one of these days soon to come and chat with us again. But he will come and tell you what's happening, but we look to that. Allow me, before we continue, to formally welcome everyone on this call tonight on Valentine's evening. For all the ladies in the room, I send you a rose this evening and I say welcome, and I truly send you a rose for being on the call tonight and being with us. And for those of you that had the privilege of spending time with loved ones and spending time with the person that you're in love with during the course of yesterday and today, because it's funny to have Valentine's on a Monday, and because we all had a weekend to go and enjoy Valentine's, and my spouse and I certainly just done that. But it's not about me tonight. Allow me to introduce to you the subject matter expert on crypto trading at the crypto school, and a very good friend of ours, and Jason, the guy that truly bring the charts to us every week and just come and explain and highlight to us where we are in the market, what's happening around us. And Jason, we really like your passion. We love your passion, the way that you're always just there. And I'm going to tell you a little secret, and that is that Jason and I will be in Kruger later in this year together. And ladies and gentlemen, I cannot tell you how I look forward to sit around the fire with this guy, the subject matter expert on crypto trading at the crypto school. Jason, without further ado.
Thanks for those kind words, Donnie. Yes, I'm also looking forward to that trip later on in the year. My passion is also wildlife, and it'd be nice to be sharing that time with you back at home. This time last week, we were on around about $44,000 on Bitcoin. We did move up slightly from that level to just under 46,000, and we have retraced. Now, if we just go back and look where we've come from, on the 24th of January, we were down at 33,000. So we were on the 24th of January, we were at 33,000, and we went right up to 40, what was it, 40, yeah, just under 46,000 in the space of about 2.5 weeks. So we went up about 40% in roughly 2.5 weeks, which is quite a bit. Now, we know that the markets don't move up in one straight line. So we are correcting at the moment, and we do expect a bit more of a retrace gain into this end of this week. And that is going to give us good opportunity for those people that aren't in the markets to enter in the market. We do expect from next week for the market to resume and carry on with this bullish trend. But Donnie, do you want me to show the charts now, or do you want to come back to me? Okay, awesome. So I'm going to show you Bitcoin, and this is on the 12-hour. And what I said was that on the 24th of January, hit a low just below 33,000. On that Friday, the 4th of February, we had a massive push up, and we broke the resistance line that I haven't got in yet. And we went right up to just below 46,000 on the 10th of February, which was on Thursday. And then from there, we got rejected up here. And you'll see that there's quite tough resistance here. And this area here was previous support, which is now resistance. We hit a resistance point here, and we got rejected, and we are starting to move down. If I look in at targets where we could actually retrace to, put in different scenarios. The first thing I've got here is a thing called a Cme Gap. Okay, so what the Cme Gap is from an exchange called the Chicago Mercantile Exchange. And it's an exchange that only trades from a Monday to a Friday. The institutions tend to trade on there. It's a futures exchange. The institutions tend to trade on there. And we know that the institutions drive the market direction. So what happens is that if we have a scenario where price closes on a Friday at a certain point and opens up on the following Monday at another certain point, there tends to be a gap between those two price points. Now, not this weekend, the previous weekend, we had a scenario where the gap, where the price moved up on this 4th of February, and it closed on the Friday at 40,700 and opened on the Monday at 41,400. Now, these gaps tend to get closed fairly quickly, normally the following week, but sometimes it actually takes a couple of weeks before it gets closed. And they do get closed, or most of them do get closed sometime or another. Now, I have put this gap in here just as a possible level that we could possibly come down to. So it's, first of all, it's that one between 40,700 and 41,400. You can see that we did come down today, but we haven't actually got to that, close that gap. Then put in a Fibonacci level. Fibonacci measures human emotion, and when we retrace, we normally retrace to certain levels. Now, put in those different levels. We've got a 382, a 0.5, and a 618. So we had 38,000, 39.5, and 41,000 there. That's the second scenario. The third scenario is we got a daily trend line that touched on the 24th of January, touched again 3rd of February. Now, this is normally a support line, and that could act as support if we come down to that level. The fourth scenario is that we got this candle on the 4th of February. That's a massive candle for the day. It went from 37 right up to 42. So it was a $5,000 candle, and you can see that the candle hasn't been tested all the way down to approximately halfway down here to about 39,400. So there is liquidity sitting here that we need to come down and retest. I would say that we are moving up at the moment. Remember, we don't move in straight lines. We don't also come down in straight lines. So we would come down in a fashion that looks like more of a ABC. So we would have an A leg down, a B leg up, and a C leg down. So that's what it normally looks like. We're currently on the B leg up. So if we look at the C leg, these are the different scenarios that I got here that we could potentially come down to. I would say this weekend, going into next week, Monday, down to possibly 39.5 up to 41,000 in that sort of area. I think we'll come down and test there. There's also a liquidity candle even further down than that. It is down in the bottom here, and it's this candle here. It's this one here also is on the daily, and that is very low. So if we do break through the 39,000, it could even come down to 34,500. I don't think so, but just something to keep in mind, you know, that could possibly play out there. So that's where we currently are sitting with Bitcoin. If we look at retrace levels, we could be going up now. We normally take a Fibonacci. As I said, it measures human emotion, and we measure from the top candle to the bottom candle here, and the 618 is up at 44,200. That is possibly one area we could be looking at, and we can see that there are different support areas here. We take support and resistance here at 44,750. Anywhere in this sort of area, 44,000, 43,750 is a possible retrace up before coming down again. If we go and look at the next chart I want to show you is the total market cap. And the reason I want to show you on the total market cap is to show you where we were in November and where we came down to. So in November, went right up to 3 trillion. And from that date, the total market cap retraced, and we retraced all the way down to 1.5 trillion. So we had a 50% drop, similar to what Bitcoin, and that came down to the 24th of January. We found support at 1.5. We have gone up again. Now we've got a major support area at 2 trillion. If we look here in history, we can see that 2 trillion has been a big support area. Now, because we've broken through the 2 trillion, is now resistance. So what happened is that we moved up and we went straight into this resistance area of 2 trillion. On top of that, we've got this resistance trend line that comes all the way down from the 10th of November. And that also at the same time on Thursday, Friday acted as resistance. We actually broke through that trend line, funny enough, and we broke through, but it went straight into the next resistance of 2 trillion and got rejected and came down. This is called a fake out, where you break through and get rejected and come back down into the structure. So we had a fake out. Now what happened this morning is I put a Fibonacci level on here between the low of 24th of January and the high of last week of 2 trillion and 3.8, 2.5 and 618. And you can see this morning what happened is that we found support here at the 382 at 1.82 trillion. We have moved off there and are now marked the targets for going up. The first target is 1.9 trillion and the next target is 1.92, and that will go straight into that resistance trend line again. So expect for possibly the next 2 days to go up here and then find resistance there, get rejected and come back down again in the next 2 days. So it's an interesting chart to have a look at also together with Bitcoin. So I'll quickly just show you the last thing here is the CME chart. So this chart measures that exchange called the CME, Chicago Mercantile Exchange, where the institutions trade on. And this is on the 4th, and you can see that on between the 4th of February and the 7th of February, there is a gap here. I need to go into smaller time frames to get the exact area. The last candle was there on the Friday, we opened up here. So the CME gap, and you can see that we haven't come down to close it. We did have a small one this morning that we closed very quickly. If we take the candle from Friday, which was, we take that candle and we take the candle where we opened this morning. So we closed on Friday at 42,550. We opened this morning at 42,485. And you can see we actually closed that gap at 2:45 this afternoon. So we can actually delete this now. I just want to show you that in history also here, there are quite a few gaps to the downside that still have to be filled. There's one down here at 26 and 23, and then below 20,000, there's quite a few gaps here that are still need to be filled at some stage. Okay, that's it from my side, Donnie. Sorry, can I show you crypto bubbles for the so this is weekly crypto bubbles, and you can see because of the retracement that started happening from Thursday, majority red here on the top 100. We go to the exchange like Binance, a lot more bubbles, and we can see this morning this was very red, and you can see now there's some bit of green starting to come through there. If we move over to the daily, you can see a lot more green that's coming through now, which is great with this B leg up. There's been some nice moves here for the day already. We go on to the top 100 for the day. We got Gala 4%, RTX 4, Luna 4, Sol 3, and then we got meme coins. Then the last thing I want to show you is a fear and greed index. Last week we were at pretty much the same area, if I can recall, still around 45. 2 weeks ago, no, more than 2 weeks ago, when was it, about 3 or 4 weeks ago, we were right down here at 10, and we had this dial has moved up. So if we look at the bottom here at the chart, we've been in this area of 10 to 20 3 weeks ago, and you can see that we've moved up now into halfway at 45.50. And you can see that based on history, we don't move in one straight line all the way back up to 90. We go up halfway, we do consolidate in those sort of areas before actually moving up again. Yeah, we're going to be watching this gauge once we get back to the greed and extreme greed area. That is area where you need to be starting to take profits. And then last thing I want to show you is the Bitcoin dominance. Now this chart measures how strong Bitcoin is in the market. And if we go and look at the 12-hour, Bitcoin has been very strong in the last 2-3 weeks. We did come down all the way from the 10th of November down to a level of just below 40%, dominant on Bitcoin. And from the 17th of January, where the crypto market started dropping, we did start trending up, where the altcoins dropped quicker than Bitcoin. So Bitcoin, its dominance in the total market became stronger. Now, with the move in Bitcoin in the beginning of, 24th of January, you can see some of the altcoins. There's the 24th. There's a move up here in Bitcoin from the 24th. Altcoins also started moving around at the same time and brought this dominance down. And then from the 4th of February, it started moving up again. And you can see how Bitcoin's got stronger and stronger as time has gone on. I do expect us to come down slightly this week as we trend higher, but that's maybe for the next 2 or 3 days. And then as soon as we start dropping again, also going to drop quicker than Bitcoin, and this will turn around. And I see us topping out around about 44%, and hopefully it's going to turn around there and then break this trend line with the alt.
Cool, man. Then thank you, Jason. You always make it look so simple, and I try and track your charts and duplicate on my side, and sometimes things just go a bit too fast, and I had once or twice found myself to go and have to watch the video to go in and track your charting. Because for you, it's so easy. But I am learning and I'm getting there. Yeah. Jason, on the markets, you've given us your thoughts and where you think we'll go for the next week. Last comment with regards to the markets before we go to the...
Donnie, as I said, I think going into next week is going to present an opportunity for those people that haven't got into the markets on the 24th of January, myself included. We weren't sure whether the market was going to drop further. The market did start pulling away from us, and for myself personally, I didn't deploy all my capital. There's a lot of people like out there, and I think next week is going to present us an opportunity to get back into the market. And if we just have a look at some of these coins that actually moved up from the 24th of January going into last week, these metaverse coins and the gaming coins like Mana, like Gala, like Super, Theta started moving last week. Those sort of coins seem to be the hot coins at the moment, and I encourage everybody to put some of those coins into their portfolio. We need to be looking at coins that are moving at the moment, and those are the coins that I suggest that people start looking at.
Thank you, Jason. Yes, you and I had a discussion earlier today where you told me that I don't have enough Mana, that I have to load up on Mana. So I will go look at the charts and go find a good entry, because I know that I don't have enough Mana. I don't have enough Gala. Super, I have absolutely enough. And Theta Super, in relation to my portfolio, I have absolutely enough. If I have enough, hashtag need more money again. But Theta in the combined portfolio between me and my spouse, but not enough. But Mana, I just need to go and get some more, and Gala as well. So thank you, Jason, for that. And I've repeated the particulars of the coins again so that everyone can hear. Jason said, go and just do your own research, but go look at Mana, go look at Gala, go look at Super, go look at Theta, and make sure that we have some of these coins that are the flavor of the month. And it's important for us to not forget that. But thank you, Jason, for that.
Sorry, Donnie, before you carry on, myself or Andre or yourself can show the audience where to find the list of those coins on CoinGecko and even on Binance. So I don't know if Andre wants to show.
If you want to.
Cool. Jason, quickly show us that, please.
Okay.
I only have my one screen here.
So if you go onto Binance and click on Markets, and you come down under all cryptos, there's different options here. So you've got metaverse, gaming, DeFi, innovation, layer 1, layer 2, etc. If you click on metaverse, it gives you those coins. You can rank those coins by market cap, 24-hour volume, 24-hour change. You can rank them how you wish. And you can then go, that is on metaverse. And then if you click on gaming, you can do the same there. You can click on 24-hour change. You can click on market cap, how you wish to have a look at those. So definitely those coins there. Mana, Sand, Axie, Gala, Engine, Wax, all very, very good coins. The second option is to go to an exchange, not exchange, to a website called coingecko.com. If you click on that, you can go to click on categories under coins. And if you go down with the categories, you will see mention something about gaming. Let me just find it here. Play to earn. And then you can also do the same thing. You can rank them under market cap, under movement. And there you have all those coins there too. So it's under coins, it's under categories. And then you scroll down with the categories and you go down to play to earn. You've got them here, play to earn, and there's GameFi, and there's Metaverse below that too. So that's GameFi. And then Donnie pointed out that you've got Metaverse there also. So these are the hot coins at the moment. Just remember that it doesn't mean that this is going to be going up indefinitely for the next 6 months. There will be a time once it gets to a certain market cap or where it will now change to, say, DeFi or something else. But right now, definitely, it's all about Metaverse, all about gaming coins.
Cool. Thank you, Jason, then, and thank you for helping and assisting us to go and find that. And allow me to introduce the young gun, Andre Smith. He's now more than a year in crypto. Andre, done, buddy. Last week on my birthday, it was 1 year in crypto for him. But this young gun has just grown exponentially and grown out of his socks in crypto and helping and assisting a lot of people in crypto. And Andre, I know that you're very busy in your real day job, but thank you for making time to come and share with us every week. And I know you said if we have enough time, you'll show us the RSI and how to see the divergence on RSI. But what would you like to add tonight before we go to our topic of lending?
Yeah, so what I would like to, I just want to add what Jason said, and he said that there's a lot of people waiting to distribute their money, their fiat back into the market. And you can easily see that on the USDT dominance chart. And I'm not going to show you guys now how it looks. But if you guys look there, you can see the USDT dominance is really high. So they're just waiting and sitting for the market to check if it's good enough to get back into the alts and everything. Yeah, I'm also waiting, and it's exciting stuff to see. But yeah, like Donnie, I don't know if you want to go further with your lendings, because I think the RSI, I might get too excited and might take a bit of a time.
Cool, Andre. We will definitely get back to you in just a while. So thank you for that. And ladies and gentlemen, I quickly want to go to the website, thecryptoschool.co.za, and just show you our webpage, thecryptoschool.co.za. And that's the place where you find all your information with regards to the Crypto School. If you log in, I've moved my page down so that you can see the login on top. And the Crypto School, remember, if you subscribe there for the free stuff, on top there, we have free stuff, and there's all kinds of video that will help and assist you in your crypto journey. And please make sure that you go and look into that. If you scroll down our page, you will find our Crypto School 1-year professional program, where we have 5 coaches in the room: your life coach, business coach, implementation coach, waymarker coach, and mindset coach for you for 1 full year. And currently we run a special for 2022 because we selected this year as a year in which we're going to upskill and train people tremendously. And we have our professional program currently running at only a discounted amount of $9,995. And that will change soon. So if you want to go grab that, you should do that imminently. Then I would like to just take this opportunity and show you a YouTube channel. Guys, girls, please help us. We need help with you on our YouTube channel. The address I've put at the bottom as well. And the YouTube channel, the Crypto School, please go and subscribe. We have 139 subscribers. We need to get that up to 200 by the end of this week. Surely we have enough people in our community to get that to 200. So go find 1 or 2 guys, girls that you would like to alert to our YouTube channel. Go subscribe, hit the button to get the alerts so that when we're on every Monday, as you can see there, I go and I load the Crypto Talk on there. And the benefit of having it on there is you can go and listen to the Crypto Talk at 1.5 times the speed. So you can speed it up, and we speed it up. We do all kinds of stuff in our editing to make the Crypto Talk shorter, to make it better for you, or to take less time. But you can go and, because it's on YouTube, go listen to it at a faster speed, which might help you. But tonight we said we want to talk about crypto lending, and I want to share 2 things with regards to that. And before we can go to lending, we need to just make sure that you get the maximum out of the crypto that you have. And in your long-term portfolio, your hold portfolio or hodl portfolio, as we refer to it, you might have crypto that's in there, but you just hold it. You're hodling it, you're holding on to it, and it's part of your long-term portfolio. And if we go to Altcoin Trade, that's the company that we visited today, and they're not paying us for this. It's purely because of the ease of use for our community that we do this. But I'm on Altcoin Traders page. Go make sure there's no referral link. Just go to altcointrader.co.za. Go register your own account. All you do is you go, my apology, top there, go register your own account. And once you registered your account, you'll get deposit detail to get your fiat into crypto. You can buy the crypto on this trading platform. And this is the way that we onboard our fiat into crypto very easily. But what I would like to show you is there's an easy save. Now, I'm not going to spend too much time on easy save because I want to get to the next part. But make sure the money that you have in your wallet that you are holding long term, make sure that at least you get some benefit out of it. So all you do is on Altcoin Trader, you purely go click on easy save. And let me get my face out of the way so that you can really truly see the easy save. And all you do is you go look at easy save there. So if you hold Bitcoin that you're holding long term, that's part of your hodl portfolio, and you have it in Altcoin Trader, you go and save at 4% per annum. So although your money sits in Bitcoin, you on top of that earn 4% per annum. On your XR, if you just hold XR that you're waiting for the opportune time to put it back into the market, your XR, you'll get 5.23% on. Your Tron, you get 10.44% on. Your TRX, your USDT, 7.32. So if you hold USDT, you can hold your USDT. And remember, when you need to send crypto to someone else, in Altcoin Trader, you have different chains in which you can send it. If you send USDT from one Altcoin Trader account to another Altcoin Trader account, you can send it, or from Binance to Altcoin Trader, you can send it on the Binance Smart Chain, and you pay $80 cents, just 0.8 cents, 0.8 of a dollar in fee to move that USDT. Ethereum, 4.4%. ADA or ADA is a lot. I hear a lot of people talk about ADA. I struggled with ADA in the beginning. I'm now getting in line. ADA, Cardano, you can do 5.08, Matic 8.88%. And look at that one. Look at that one. I just want to alert you to this one tonight. 10.3% on Binance. That's more than what you can get on Binance Coin, on Binance itself. Just remember that saving opportunities that we have on Altcoin Trader there. Don't forget about that. Maybe you have a little portfolio for one of your children, or your grandmother, or your mother, or your father, or one of the siblings that you assisting and helping with. They're not a FA, they're not trading. That's a good space to just go put the money in and put that in savings. And just regularly, depending on how much money it is, regularly, once a week, if it's a lot of money, once a month, if it's small money, just go claim the savings and add the savings to the savings pool, because you have to go claim it and add that savings that you claimed to the pool again to compound. It's not compounding automatically, but make a regular note in your diary. I have people that I assist and help into crypto that are my age, and we need to be reminded of a lot of stuff. And what they do is they go, some of them daily because the portfolio is big enough, some of them weekly because the portfolio is not that significant, but weekly they go claim their interest, and then they add the interest to their savings wallet so that they earn more on that. But what I want to show you, and this is the part that I'm excited about, because it's so simple. Now, if you're on Altcoin Trader and you're on Easy Save, there on top in the URL, if you can see my mouse there on top in the URL, it says Altcoin Trader easy /save -save. And all you do, and you take out that save part, you put your mouse there, you take out the save part, you type in their loans, and you enter loans. So once you logged into the account, I'm currently not even logged into the account. I'll log into an account now to show you that. And if you log into the account, you do the same. Once you logged in, there's no shortcut to Easy Save. It's only for our team, only for people as part of our team. Altcoin Trader has not opened it to the bigger community, but our whole community is in there. And so you can go just take out that save, put the word loans in there, not loans, add the S. If you remember to add the S in there, you will see the easy loans. Now, your alternative is you can go to a place like Oasis. You can go do a loan on a place like Oasis. You don't have to go do that on Altcoin Trader. But to go do it in here, it's so cumbersome. It's not easy. You have to create a wallet. You have to move your crypto in there. It's just for the average guy out there who's not a crypto trader, who's not using crypto on a daily basis. It's not the easiest way of doing it. And the reason that we talk about Altcoin Trader is nothing to do with the fact that we've been at their offices today. It's everything to do with the fact that it's so simple. It's really easy to do a loan in Altcoin Trader. Now I'm quickly just logging into an account so that I can show you an actual loan in an account. And they just asked me for verification, because everything that we do, we have second function on, and we have all kinds of security on. So allow me to just put the second function in there, then I will share with you. And I have to wait a second or two for second function to tick over. And there we go. Let me just see whether I'm into the portfolio. And yes, I am in. So if I go into the portfolio, and I just want to do that so that you don't see too much. I just want to protect the private information in there. So if you go into the wallet and you go and you already have a loan, you'll see easy loans in there. You see your savings wallet in there. You see your spot wallet, your savings wallet, and your loans wallet. So the moment that you have a loan, you will see the loans wallet appear on its own and in the system. And if you don't have a loan yet, the loans wallet will not appear there because it's not added to your portfolio because you don't have a loan yet. So once you type in loans and you start the first loan, I will go back there and show you how to do that just now. You will end up with this wallet, and there we sit with the loans. And if we go look at the easy loans, and I want to show you just an example of a loan. So I want to show you an example of a loan for you to understand this, to see how it works, because that makes a lot of sense if you see it for yourself. If it's not something that someone else is telling you about, but it's something that we can show you. And I can show you this one for an example. As an example, all I do is I click on add there and I go into loans, and you can make a loan on Bitcoin. There's no term. There's absolutely no term, and there's absolutely no fee, but there is an interest charge of 5.5% per annum. So your loan has got an interest charge of 5.5% per annum on your Bitcoin, in this case, Bitcoin or Ethereum. So there is a charge of 5.5% to take a loan. So if you can get a loan somewhere else for less than that, go do your loan somewhere else. Don't do it here. That's why I showed you Oasis, because you can get a loan, some of the loans cheaper at Oasis than 5.5%, but a lot more cumbersome. Here it is simple. The loans that you can get here is on Bitcoin. So you put your Bitcoin in as your collateral. You can make a loan against that, and I'll show you that just now. And or Ethereum or Kruger Rands. If you want to do Kruger Rands, that's real gold, Kruger Rands or silver. And that's where I have the silver loan in there. I will show you that just now. Don't worry, I'll take my mug out of the place. But we also have ADA or Cardano and Matic in there. So you can take loans on these 6 different assets in Altcoin Trader. The loan is as simple as, there's no term to it. Your interest rate is 5.5. There's a little I. If you click on the I, it will tell you that the interest rate can vary, but it is currently 5.5% per annum. So you can see that you deposit your collateral into the account and you borrow XR. So the moment that you do, and I will go up a loan now, I will show you a loan now so that we can show you the money and how quick it happens live on the call. You can borrow up to 50% of your collateral and the XR will appear in your account immediately. But the key is, if you want to get rid of that loan, you have to repay it with XR. You cannot repay it with Bitcoin. You have to repay it with XR. So you have to have XR in your account to repay the loan with, and then you get your collateral back and you can do with your collateral whatever you want. And that's the part that I want you to understand, because as I talk to friends that's in crypto, because that's all we do is we talk to friends in crypto, some of them don't understand that. Now I want to take my face out of here, and Jason, Andre, I'll allow you to make comment with regards to this just now. This is what your loan will look like. For example, this is now a loan in silver. This is actual silver coins. This is actual silver. It's not crypto. It is silver. And I've got a little loan in. The available amount is 8,200 on this loan. So I can at any point borrow the balance between the 8,000 and the 5,000, because currently we used 5,000. So I can at any point go in here, type in there the difference, and I can go and borrow that up to 8,200. But I'm comfortable with only 5,000 used, and there it will show you on the bar what's my risk. But you don't understand it there, because there it say that's where you get to 50%, that's where you get to 60%, and that's liquidation is at 60%. Now, what happens is it's easier if you just go a little bit into that, and you see there the liquidation price is 266 Rand 37. So the liquidation price of this loan, if the price of silver will fall to 266 Rand 37 on altcoin trader, you will get liquidated. Currently, the silver price is 518 Rand 99. So can you see I have very good margin in there? There is an I behind every one of them. I don't want to go into every I, so you can just go click on it and you can go find it. But I want to click on the I for the XR. You can withdraw any deposit collateral that has not been borrowed against. So any collateral that's not been borrowed against, you can withdraw. So once I pay off my loan, I can withdraw the collateral back into my wallet. Now, I'm going to go to Andre to show us what he has learned and want to show us this week. And after that, I'll come back and I will quickly show you how to take money that's in the savings portion out of the savings portion, how to put that money into collateral to take a loan on it, and how to take a loan through that whole process of taking money that's in savings out of savings, then put that money into as collateral or crypto into collateral on the savings, on the easy loan, and then take a loan to see how long that process takes. And I will do that the moment that I'm back from Andre. The young gun, please show us what you want to show us tonight, what you've learned this week.
Yeah, guys, so this is not what I've learned this week. This is what I've learned over this past year. And I really like to use RSI, and that's the Relative Strength Index. And the reason why I like it, and I know everybody has their own feeling or their own technique, but I like the RSI because it's not, and I'll show you guys now what my strategy is. Now, I know a lot of you guys asked me, a lot of people asked me help with their RSI, with their divergences and stuff. And I know when I first started, it looked really crazy. And I couldn't understand, like, it looked so difficult. And so I thought maybe I'll quickly share it with you guys. And we don't have a lot of time left. But so let's share my screen. And again, I only have my laptop here. I don't have my different screens. So this chart, this poster, I did send it in the chat. So first of all, you'll see there bullish divergence and bearish divergence. And here you'll see reversal, and here is continuation. So firstly, what I want to show you guys is the top one is the price And the bottom one, the oscillator, is the RSI, which we will use. So the same with medium, with weak. Top one is price, bottom one is oscillator. Same with hidden. And I'll quickly show you guys. So first of all, if you want a strong bullish divergence, that means the price is currently going down. You'll see there it's making lower lows, but the oscillator is making higher lows. So that means, and how I learned it is, the oscillator is pushing it upwards. So every time something happens at the bottom, at the lows, it means for a bullish. It means bullish. And every time something happens at the top, it means bearish. So here you'll see at the top, it is making higher highs here with the price, and the oscillator is making lower highs. And it probably sounds a bit confusing at the start, but I'll quickly show you on the charts. So this is on the 15-minute. This stuff is always in my way here. But this is on the 15-minute on Bitcoin. And this was Friday, I think. I traded this, and I don't encourage you guys to go and start leverage trading. But here you'll see the price was making lower lows while the RSI was making higher lows. And that means for reversal. You'll see here it says reversal. So higher lows and the price is making lower lows. And that means for a reversal. So then I entered the trade and I ran it up again. But I'm not gonna show it to you guys. So first of all, just remember the price is making higher lows, and that means for a reversal. So the RSI is pushing it up. But but then you get hidden bearish and bullish divergences, and I like them the most. And I would advise you guys, just go play around with it. Don't focus on both the hidden and the strong bullish divergences. Go and play with one and go and start and try it and just train yourself, and just play around with it. You don't have to go and enter trades exactly at this moment. But the thing with hidden bearish and bullish divergences is it's really great. I love it, and I'll quickly show you guys. So here you'll see, and this means for the continuation. And I'm going to use the the bearish, the hidden bearish divergence. And you'll see here the price is making lower highs while the RSI is making higher highs. So you can see the RSI is like pulling away. And the great thing here is, because of the RSI that's pulling away, sorry guys. So once the price gets above this level, and I'll quickly open this up a bit. So you can see here is the higher highs in the RSI, and the price is making lower highs. Once the price, so you can enter a trade here. And this is not the only indicator I use to enter a trade, but for instance, I entered here. So now I know once the price gets above this point, then I know the hidden bearish divergence is cancelled out. So then my strategy is not working anymore. So now I know I can just put my stop loss just above that high. So, and that's why I like the hidden bearish and hidden bullish divergences, because, okay, just put your stop loss above that level. And because when the price gets there, then there is no hidden bearish or bullish divergence. And I don't want to take too much time. And I know this is a bit confusing. I hope this helped you guys a bit. So remember, when something happens at the top, so for instance, if the price is making a lower high and the RSI is making higher highs, that means there's a hidden bearish divergence. And and we can quickly check if you can get another bearish divergence. Sorry, okay. I don't see it now. But anyway, so always, if something happens at the top, then it's bearish. If something happens at the bottom, it's bullish. So that's the only thing I want you guys to know. So here you can see R is making a higher high, a higher low, and the price is making lower low. It's a bullish divergence. Okay, something is happening. Yeah, that's all I wanted to share for now. If you guys don't understand it, I'm really sorry. I tried to do this as quick as possible. I can maybe do this another time more in depth. But yeah, that's it.
Cool. Thank you, Andre. Yes, you've added a huge load of information in that small little clip. Sorry that we've given you so little time tonight. Pumi, I can see that you say it's very confusing indeed. Maybe you have to go rewatch it, and I think you've given yourself the answer there. Maybe just go revisit this on the YouTube channel once it's out, and go find the spot, go revisit this, and go put it to bed. Thank you, Andre. Allow me to, Jason, Andre, are you okay? Can I quickly show an easy loan? Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. Cool. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly go to an altcoin trader account. Remember, if I'm in the altcoin trader wallet, this is what it will look like. All I do is I click on easy save on top and it will look like this. Now, in this example, this person have a loan, or not a loan, an easy save. So they have money in easy save already. So all I do is I click on Matic, because that's what I want to use to show you, because it's going to cost me taking the money out of savings and put it into a loan and then repay that loan after this call, because I don't want the loan at the moment, but I will do it for you. So I have money in a savings wallet on Matic, and there you can see I have R3.15 in savings already accumulated on that savings portion. I've taken the interest of it recently, so there's only a small amount, but there's R3.15 that I've achieved there. So all I want to do is I need to take this money out of the easy save, because I want to put it now in easy loan so that I actually get a loan out of that money. So I click claim and exit. Claim and exit means I claim the interest that is accumulated on this savings portion, and I exit out of the savings portion. I take the money in the savings portion out. And so I say, yes, I've taken it out. So my savings portion is now in my wallet. And if I go to the wallet, I will see that there is some cash available in the wallet in South African Rand. And oops, let me just quickly see what happened. Yes, there's my Matic. I have my Matic available. So now I go to easy save, but instead of sitting in easy save, all I do is I change that last name there to loans. Can you on top? I've just changed that save and I type in there loans. While I'm logged in, I say loans. I enter and I go to easy loans. So now I'm in easy loans and I go to Matic, and remember I've now taken my Matic out of easy save to put it into easy loans to show you how to do it. And I say, I want to take a loan. So I click on take a loan. Now, in your case, you would have gone to wherever that you want to take the loan, start doing the documentation. Now I can take a loan on all that collateral that I have in there. I don't want to do this purely for the sake of this showing you. So I'm only going to put 500 Matic into that collateral account. So I deposit it. And I say, do you want to deposit this Matic as collateral into easy loans? I say, okay. And it says success, and it immediately happened. There we have it. My loan account is set up. So now I have access to 6,000 Rand. I have access to available 50%. So that means there's 12,800 Rand into this Matic. Now 50% of the Matic, I've put 12,800 Rand into Matic in Rand value, in XZAR value, and I can take a loan of up to 6,400. Now I will never take a 50% loan. The maximum loans that I take personally is always 40% because it's safe. But I have to tell you, and I have to inform you that for me to understand the easy loan, I had to go and create a loan and pay the penalty, the 12% penalty, to get it liquidated, because I had to see what it looked like. So I've taken a little bit of crypto, I've put it in a loan, and I allow that loan to be liquidated as the price has dropped. I've taken it to the maximum. Altcoin trader alerted me many a time to the fact that this loan is going to liquidate. To stop me from paying the liquidation fee, I still left it there to liquidate. But now every time that I go into that account where I tested that, there's a red highlight on top telling me that account had a loan that liquidated. So they really don't want your money to be liquidated. They want it to be as little as possible. So I want to take a loan now. So I can now go take a loan up to 6,400. I will only like to take I'm on the wrong screen. I would like to take a loan maximum 4,000 Rand and not to the value that they will give me on this. So I want to take a 4,000 Rand loan. And so I type in the amount that I want to take. And all I do is I say borrow. I want to take a loan of 4,000 Rand XZAR at the variable interest rate of 5.5 per annum. And I say, okay, it says success. And my outstanding loan is 4,000 Rand. I can repay that now with the money that's in that account. I can repay this loan immediately, and I will not have paid any fee or anything on it. And I can withdraw my collateral and have my collateral free. Just to show you the 4,000 Rand in the wallet, if I go to the wallet, there you can see my 4,000 Rand. Can you see my 4,000 Rand? That just appeared there. There was zero money in there. There's 4,000 in there as the loan appeared in my wallet. So immediately, the moment that you press that button, it's not the loan that we used to, where you go and fill in forms and draw blood and everything to be able to get your loan. You give them the collateral, you decide how much of the collateral you want to use as a loan. You press the button, the money's in our account. I can now move that 4,000 Rand out to any other wallet. I can take it out to go buy something for my Valentine, or I can go buy a crypto with it on Altcoin Trader as an example, or I can move it to, or I can repay the loan, depending on what I want. If I repay the loan now, the loan will be repaid immediately, and the money will, my Matic will sit without any collateral back into my account. And that's how simple it is. I don't think you can get it any simpler than that. If you haven't taken a loan anywhere, you're thinking of taking a loan, what can I typically do with that 4,000 Rand now? That's about a 40% loan on my capital. I can now take that and go buy more Matic. If the price turns against me, what I do is I can add that Matic that I purchased into my collateral. So I can add that Matic to my collateral to make sure that my liquidation price is a lot lower and that I'm a lot more safer, as example. So when the market turns, you need more hashtag, need more money. This is one way to go create more money on the crypto that you have. If you need money to pay school fees or something quickly, you're going to get money in 2, 3, 4, 5 days. This is a quick way to get money. Pay whatever you have to pay, put the money back into Altcoin Trader, relinquish the loan, and you have your crypto back into your account without having to go sell your assets. Because the first thing that people talk about always is go sell the crypto to pay the stuff. No, take a loan against your crypto as collateral and go pay the stuff. You still own that crypto. I still own all that crypto. All I have to do is pay that Rand value, and it's an XR value. It's not a crypto value. And that's the beautiful part of this. And on that note, I'm going to ask Jason to give your parting words for tonight with regards to the loan and what you said. And then I'll go to Andre, and then we're done for this evening. And I trust that I've assisted you in the way that I've explained this. Jason?
Thanks, Donnie. So on the around about the 26th or 27th of January, I actually took some loan. I took a loan of 25,000 Rand on my silver and Altcoin Trader. I put that 25,000 Rand into Gala, and I sold Gala about a week ago, and I made 55% off my 25,000. So my 25,000 went to 38,000. Now I'm going to buy Gala again later on the end of this week, and I'm going to run it up again. And once I've doubled my money, my 25 goes to 50. I'm going to take the 25 out, pay off the loan, and then I've got 25,000 Rand now to use wherever I want to use. So that's my sort of strategy that I'm utilizing at the moment. Another one that comes to mind, and you've mentioned already, Donnie, that, and I'm going to use silver again. Silver is expected to start moving in a couple of months, in a year or two's time. It's going to move up quite considerably. And as the price goes up of the silver, obviously we've got the opportunity of taking loans as the price goes up. And you can take just say you bought 100,000 Rands worth of silver, and once the price starts moving up, you take a loan out, you take out your 100,000 that you put into the silver, and now you're playing as the casino's money. You now got your 100,000 Rand back, but you still got the silver, and the price will carry on appreciating hopefully from there. So those are two scenarios that thinking about that I'm going to use obviously with silver. But my parting words is, as I said, opportunity, I think, end of this week and into next week to buy back again. And I think we're going to have a couple of good weeks after next week in the crypto market, where hopefully we can make some decent gains.
Cool. Thank you, Jason. We appreciate that on Valentine's evening for you to come and still do this. And I just want to show you quickly while Jason talked. I just relinquished the loan. My 4,000 Rand is out of my Exar account, and my Matic is back. My full amount of Matic is back in my account, and I can utilize my Matic again. So my collateral is back into my account. My loan is paid off, and I can go and be free of having my Matic as a collateral. And my apology, I see that as I've done that, my apology, I've seen that I haven't withdrawn my Matic as collateral. And allow me to just quickly show you that, because I know some of you is going to say that I've paid off the loan. There's no loan in there anymore. And all I do is close and withdraw. So I withdraw my collateral and I close this loan, close and withdraw the collateral, close the account. Yes, sorry, I thought I've done that, but I've only paid off the loan, and my collateral, my capital is back. My Matic is back in my wallet, so I can go and put my Matic back into savings. I just took it out to show you how to do this loan, and I trust that it was simple enough for you. Andre, last comments from you.
Yeah, I see my connection is unstable. Yeah, I don't want to take too much time. I see we are a bit over time now. But yeah, one thing that I really like about this loan stuff, and I think Umdani, you'll agree with me, is if the market is as bad as it was lately, and you really have to take some money, or you really have, I don't know if you guys, what's your strategy? Do you live off crypto or whatever? But if your investments are really low and you really have to take some money out, and you don't want to lose your position, you can just go and take your loan out, withdraw the money, and then later stage you can go and take profits when the market is up again and get your loan back. I think that is a really brilliant idea. Yeah, and guys, sorry for that interesting RSI divergences. I can get it done better at a later stage, but yeah, go play with it. Go watch that video again. I know it was really hard for me at the beginning, but it's really easy once you start playing around with it.
Cool. Thank you, Andre. We really appreciate that. And while Andre was talking, I've gone and put that Matic back into the savings. I've taken it out of savings, put it into a loan, showed you the loan. I've repaid the loan, put the money back into savings, all in a matter of 10, 15 minutes. And purely because we talked in between, it could have been 2 minutes if we didn't talk in between. So ladies and gentlemen, thank you, Jason. Thank you, Andre, for an insightful evening. I trust that there was something in there for everybody tonight. And it is Valentine's evening. We wanted to give you a gift, and the gift is of how to go find more money on your collateral that you already have, to go and pay that small stuff, to go and buy the crypto that you want. As Jason said, he needed more money for Gala. He took some of his long-term portfolio, took a loan on it, bought more Gala. The Gala has gone up exponentially, sold the Gala. He put in his sell orders before the time, sold the Gala at a profit. He go do that again. He can pay off his loan and still have all that coins available. So ladies and gentlemen, with that, I say thank you very much for this Valentine's evening. Have a blessed one, and we trust that we're going to see some green candles. Blessings, guys. Bye.